Hi there, Kycheah at your service. Today is 1st of April 2019. According to the zodiac, Chinese zodiac, it's the year of the pig. Are you a pig? Well, whatever. Pig or not pig. It's unfortunate for you if you're a pig. A year of good blessings, a year of plenty. Well, there are 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac. But whichever animal you are born into or belong to, it's always something good. Like we say, there's always a silver lining in every dark cloud. So do not worry which animal you belong to. By the way, I'm a monkey. Anyway, what's the resolution for this year? Any resolution? My resolution, I've made lots of resolution during my growing years, and even as far back, as a couple of years back. But I never really got around to doing it. I never achieved anything I resolved to do. Well, it's already in the past now. I'm in my golden years. No more resolution. Just stay healthy and count my blessings. Count my blessing, that's all. Yeah. But anyway, to those who are young people like you out there who have resolutions to make, do not have too many resolutions. Take one thing at a time. You do it. You can achieve you. Good luck to you. Anyway, the subject of my chat today is this book. This is a Yi Jin Jing book. I last read this book some years back. I'm a member of this. It's not a cult. It's a form of exercise that I've been following over the years under the tutelage of a few gurus, and I have this urge to draw. You see, so I made a book. This is a third edition, mind you. Yeah, all right. So it is also translated in Chinese. It was written in the forward in English. I tell you, this book helps a lot of you it helps a lot if you really concentrate. Yeah, in getting to know it. I tell you the story. This Yi Jin started in China 2,000 years ago. During the Kung Fu period of this Shaolin, the chief monk, taught this to his pupils who had to start out very in the morning to do their Kung Fu exercise. And many of them were not in shape. They either got up late or so many things are not properly tuned to start the morning exercise, the morning Kung Fu. So he thought of this warm-up exercise, stretching of the bones and sinews and tendons and muscles to get them in the shape. So he got them tuned up. This exercise took 45 minutes. Yeah, and it has been proven effective until now, down the generation. This is a sort of warming up exercise. It is good for everyone who really indulge in it, taking it. Yeah, okay. So this is the book, 15 movements in all, 15 movements. And it is very useful to people, especially these people who are of age, okay, who are old, already in the 50s, 60s, who feel that the muscles are very stiff. And this is the best form of exercise for them to rejuvenate the constitution, rejuvenate give pump more life into their lives, the spirit, more lives into their bloodstream. So the breathing is very normal. There are 15 routines. 15 routines, each routine, and you repeat 10 times. Some do it 15 times. But all in 45 minutes, you will finish the whole exercise, and really you're gonna sweat profusely. You're gonna sweat profusely. And many people who took up this form of exercise have improved their health, general health, really have improved by leaps and bounds, really. And many, of course, there are many who turn away, who couldn't take the the drill. It's a regimen. It is a price that you have to pay. You have to be very strict in your regimen. You have to concentrate and not fooling around, because when we do this exercise, we're in complete silence. You have to do. You have to stretch your body until the very maximum. You don't. I don't expect you to stretch, but you could. We could only advise you to stretch the way you could, but not to what we want you to do. For instance, if you are of age, you just do it slow. Don't have to do it fast. We may do it 10, 20 times, but you can do it 5 times per movement. It does not really matter. In time to come, you will catch up. But I tell you, in 3 months, you will see the difference in your health. Many who stayed on persist, and their health have improved. But of course, you have to eat the right food as well. Now, this book, I have done this book, and there are 15 movements. 15 movements. I have done the forward. 15 movements in all. So every page, every movement, starting with my Sifu, everyone has got a page. Of course, the veterans, I've drawn the veterans together. Like page 1 is my Sifu, and page 2 is another guy, another guy, the different movement. Page 3, there's another movement this time by a lady, by a lady. And there, these books is given free to them. They'll be so excited, And page 4, all right, page 4, there's another guy. Page 4, another one. So those people, they can recognize themselves immediately, not really by their, not by the face, but by the attire, their dressing, because they are dressed in their own way, you see. So there's no strict dress code. Only recently we have started on the green code. And there's another lady, boyish type, Yeah, 5. I'm going to show you all. And then, of course, we got a 6, 5, and it's a 6, another lady. Look at this book. So maybe you recognize them, by the attire, the way they are dressed. Okay. All right, sorry about this. Okay, and then you have another guy. This lady with a flower in her hair, always a flower. And there's another from her. And then she will so excited, the face is there. And there's another lady, a boyish lady, doing the routine. That's exercise number 9. And then number 10, another guy. This guy, okay. All right. Guy number 10. All right. There's another lady with a bun in her head. Yeah. So all this is given free of charge for because printing is very cheap. And this is yours truly, of course, myself in my cap. So yeah, I'm doing this exercise number 12. All right, then we have another lady, exercise number 13. And 13 continues. And then there is 14, another gentleman. 14, and then the last one is the 15. All right, there's 15. Okay, 15, last one. And then one more thing, because this movement that we perform actually is after animals in flight, or birds in a flight. It's from the movement inspired by the movement of animals in ancient China. For instance, like the stork, the crouching tiger, the flying eagle, the leopard, the elephant, that kind of thing, the movements. That's why it says part kung fu, part kung fu. And the movement is very agile. Just imagine. And also at the end of it, I have pictures of all our members. See the portraits, all of them. And even signed by them. You see, to me, more authentic, more exciting. I make them sign. Some look like him, some don't have the same likeness. They see, they all signed. So they're happy to sign it. All in all, when I did this book, I have more than 30 members. You recognize anybody? Yeah, the names, the faces are there, pretty faces. We have all assorted sizes, people from all walks of life, you know, professions, you know, married, unmarried, bachelor, single, you know, these women all there. Names, all names, all right. I have more than 30, I lost count maybe. So some have left, some are still with us. Okay, this is, and then I have a cross section. Everybody, you know, everybody join the crowd. I don't know how many. So they are very excited. So it's just my passion. I just want to do things that make me happy, and I hopefully they're happy with it also. I've just given them free of charge. If any one of you are interested, you can always call me if you're interested. And free of charge, of course, free of charge. I don't need a couple of. See, this photo stack copy is in a couple of yeah, it's nominal, very little, because I'm not making any money. I just want to share my experience with you all. You know, to share this health benefit. I feel it's done me a world of good also. See, I feel good after doing this. So for instance, if I'm doing spring cleaning or lifting things, hard work at the house, in the house, when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel. Of course, you feel everybody feels tired, but the bones important.